I saw a student therapist for a year. She seemed to be learning her job as I was supposedly learning about myself. After years of not even trying because I never knew what my problem was, I think I finally managed to renounce the ideals of cinema. There are certain movies I will never be able to watch again. There are certain things that no longer pass the time. I once binge-watched every Jack Ryan film because I thought they would contain no kissing at all. Red October has only one. Who do I tell these things to? That I sat on seat 24C, that there was no one between me and the next guy, aisle on a 787. Who do I tell that I watched Highest to Lowest and The Devil's Advocate, that I am questioning my faith? What if the devil had a law firm and used public transportation? Alanis Morissette asked the wrong questions about the wrong guy. Love, overrated, answers the devil at the end of the movie. Love is not consolation, it is light. Simone Weil chimes in. I can imagine them in battle, Dragon Ball-like energy beams against one another. And I think the devil needs to win. I can be seduced by evil because I like driving really fast while listening to metal. Aren't I so cool? Even if I am still scared of the dark. I want divine intervention, and I want it to be exactly how I imagine it. And I want it to be announced clearly, and I want it now in the form of a vision that clarifies everything with only a single tear shed. It can come from the devil for all I care. Only in an 11-hour flight can you make a plan for self-destruction and renounce God and love. The same Simone says again that if we love God thinking he doesn't exist, he will manifest his existence. I'm fine with believing that. Maybe that is who I could be when I land. There is a degree of self-centering to making cinema. I am not this way. I am making the choice to be. I am very much not an important guy. I need to learn to play the drums. I never want to be nice again, except to the people who already knew me that way. I missed my connection. I missed my connecting flight. They put me in a hotel in the city to leave in the morning from another airport. Can I learn how to be evil? No, I was nice to everyone at the airport. I wanted the devil in me, but instead I met several angels. The woman from the airline who helped me was named Lady, spelled phonetically as L-E-I-D-I in Brazilian Portuguese. She was very nice. She was very patient. She said she is always like that, even when she's mad. I told her she could complain if she wanted to. I once met another angel, an old lady in Boston who stopped me when I was walking to therapy. She had a beautiful smoker's voice, and she asked me what I was listening to. She told me Japanese horror movies sounded too scary. I told her not to me, but in a nice way. I said goodbye and thanked her for the talk. I know I will never see her again. That day, I was feeling horrible for some reason, and that brief encounter made me feel like my soul had been restored. I think it was on that weekend that I woke up on Saturday and decided to change. I had dinner at a Heineken-themed restaurant with the voucher the airline gave me. They weirdly didn't serve any beer. The devil, too, is a fallen angel. I got chocolate milk and canned water from the minibar. I watched the last 20 minutes of The Dark Knight dubbed in Portuguese. An episode of The Big Bang Theory came on right after. In that one, Sheldon proposes to Amy, and I fell asleep. There is a space in the reflection of a window where the inside meets the outside, even if only through light. But the light here is depressing. Middle seat for the next flight. I have to believe in God again. No one to my left. Aisle again. Airbus A320. I am not scared of flying. I am afraid of heights when the height is visible. That all could drop at any moment. Yet, it seems I will take the risk of being up in the air any day. Coffee, orange juice, and a cookie I did not eat. On this second flight, much delayed, the renouncement of the bad thought once again. This is without a return to the happy thought, rather eschewing a way of survival to give place to duty. I repent. I serve one God, my own cinema. Everything here seems the same. My dad is going to complain about my breath. Little Wittgenstein's first philosophical question was, why should one tell the truth if it's to one's advantage to tell a lie? Who fucking cares?